Hey y'all, my name is Sunflower Pierre Wilson. I'm the Brown Sugar Healer, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. So here we do all things tarot and astrology. I also cover some spirituality topics, wellness, beauty, lifestyle, fitness even, all of those amazing Venusian things for this Taurus sun. So today we are doing Gemini, November 2021 tarot scope. So if you were a sun, moon, or rising in Gemini, please view the tarot oracle reading below. I'm gonna put down my camera and we can get right on to it. All right, so boom. Let's hop right onto it. So what archetype can we expect for Gemini for November 2021? I want to say, oh, okay, wow. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with all these cards. Cause why not? It's Gemini. Wow. All right. So I just said we didn't have that many jumpers. Wow. Okay. This is a lot. Child. It says pioneer, liberator, wounded child, shapeshifter, damsel, and slave. Oh wow. How many is that? 6. My goodness. All right. So I'm trying to read all of these. Passion for doing. Let me show y'all the cards. So that's pioneer, liberator, wounded, wounded child, shapeshifter, damsel, and also slave. So it says passion for doing and creating what had not been done before for pioneer. Shadow, compulsive need to keep moving on. Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns, imposing your own tyranny and shadow over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. Wounded child, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens to the learning path of forgiveness, and in shadow, blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. Shapeshifter, skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. Shadow, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Damsel, understanding the nature of healthy relationships, or romance, inspires you to rely on yourself. And in shadow, waiting for a knight to provide for you, seduction by romantic illusion. And finally, slave, surrendering your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. And in shadow, giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. So, wow, my goodness, Gemini. Lord. Let's get to the rest of the reading. Curiosity again. All right, and this is classic Gemini energy, so it fits right in. I can't believe it was like 6 cards that pulled out. That's wild. All right, so I'm gonna use my Halloween tarot deck because 'tis a season where I am currently filming this, and why not have some Halloween energy throughout the year? Let me see if y'all can see the. Yeah. Okay. All right. 4 of Swords. King of Wands. And 4 of Pentacles. I don't think I've had a Major Arcana card yet come up. All right, so I'm gonna pull from the Price of Love. And let's see what's coming up for you, Gemini, for November 2021. Nice, quality time. I like that, that's cute. Always need that with the right people. All right, so the wisdom of natural hair. Let's see what that comes up. What comes up for that? Again, you can be bald, you can be having a wig, weave. Your own hair is about your body and respecting and uplifting Black people in these readings, y'all. Courage. I've been getting this card a lot for myself, and I adore this card. Self-explanatory, really. All right, so I'm pull from the self-care deck, and let's see what self-care activities Spirit of the Universe suggests for Gemini in November 21. What a sound. Connect with your womb. All right. So this is the language of heart alchemy, what your heart may be telling you, Gemini, for November 2021. All right. Intuition. So the card reads, how does your intuition guide you? Intuition is a synergy between our heart, mind, and gut. It's the inner technology that runs on a system of energy that works through the state of flow and harmony of the heart, brain, and gut. The inner voice, quote unquote, that speaks up that we know we need to listen to. The next time you need to make a choice, check into your body for a tight stomach, hair standing on end, or your spidey sense tingling. Then make sure you listen to the message. All right, so I'm gonna finally pull from the surrender deck and see what you may need to open up to, receive to, ground to, uplift to, surrender, or surrender to Gemini for November 2021. All right, let's see. Okay, so it says surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, quote unquote, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. All right, so you got a whole lot of decks, a whole lot of cards pulled. I'm gonna actually pull it down so y'all can see the cards a little bit while I talk about them. So not just like this great mystery. Wow. All right, so it is interesting that you got 6 cards. So where to start? Where to start, honestly? I want to start with a curiosity. So, as I said to Taurus, and I think it was Virgo, be curious, stay curious, be open to new conversations, new topics, new experiences, new locations, new people. Just ask us why. Ask us why questions, and then do something different, do something new, be open to it. Understand also to have boundaries and to listen to your intuition, as this card says, but just be open to new things, new possibilities. I feel like this goes to the shapeshifter card as well. The card is saying that, seeing the potential in everything and navigating different levels of consciousness. So being able to be in different situations that you may have never been in before. I had a hiccup sometimes when I talk too much. I'm not sure why. But just be open to change. This is especially with this card right here, y'all. This courage card. That's highly, not only encouraging, but it's telling you it is time. It is time to make the big chop. If you don't know what a big chop is, in the Black community, African American community, whichever you want to call it, oftentimes when people want to transition from relaxed to natural hair, they have to cut off a significant amount of their hair, or they have to cut off almost all their hair and have a very short cut. And for many people, that can be a drastic change, and it can be something that they are afraid of because it really changes their appearance in the Black community, in the Black American community. Hair is such a huge topic of interest, and especially for Black women, that a lot of people really put a lot on Black women about their hair. So to go in, it's like this notion of, well, you should have long hair because you're a woman, you should have your own hair. even though thankfully that's like dying out with the natural hair movement that occurred, I think around like the mid 2010s. But there's still this notion that a woman cutting her hair, and really people changing their hair, but especially black women, is such a bold and sudden move. And sometimes in life you need to do that. Sometimes you need to take that bold risk in order to be able to get to where you want to go, to be able to really have that healthy, luxurious hair, the healthy, luxurious lifestyle, that healthy, amazing, what you know you can achieve. Because you may be thinking, well, I already have long hair, I already have this thing that's decent, that's been serving me, it's been okay. It has not been terrible, so why would I give it up? But in your heart, again, listening to your intuition, you know when to listen to that it's time notion. So just keep that in mind. And speaking of time, quality time. So spending it with loved ones. Again, if you're in the US watching this video, this can be about Thanksgiving. It can be about some other holidays that may be going on during November that I don't know personally about, but it's there. So just making sure that you are spending time with people who nourish you, that fill your cup, and not take from it. And I want to go into the Four of Swords. That allows you to rest and recuperation, to really restore yourself during this time and take a break, take a mental break, take a breather. Four of Pentacles, let's see where this fits in with all this. This is the card of stability, the card of family tradition, family heirlooms. Again, Thanksgiving. If you are going to be around your family of origin, especially, this can be talking about that. But also, don't be afraid to change things up, to switch things up. That there may be a shift. You might have to let go of something that may be of financial interest to you, but letting go of that one thing will allow you to get so many different and better, more amazing things in the future, both short-term and long-term, Gemini. And then King of Wands, channel your passion, channel your, badassery. Understand that you are the sugar honey iced tea, that you have it, Gemini. You have what it takes, that you don't have to let anybody or anything stop you, that you walk with a big stick, as the saying goes. Just remember that. And same thing with your womb. Now that's in terms of creativity. Now, not all of us who are watching this video may have wombs, and that's okay. But I feel that this is tapping into your natural talents, your natural gifts. Like, what can you birth? Or what are you birthing in November? That you might be birthing something that is incredible, that will lead you to such beautiful opportunities and wonders that you can't even see or realize right now, Gemini. But you know that it's inside of you. You know that you have that, going back to the King of Wands, that capacity to create that. And you may have created it before, and it's a good time for you to do it again. And then going into the rest of these cards, the archetype cards, the Liberator, again, change. Being open and creating that change for yourself. Creating that change for yourself, Gemini. Then Pioneer, that goes hand in hand with the with the Liberator card. Goes hand in hand. Damsel and slave. I feel like the Cheetah Girls song, the Cinderella song, I don't want to be like Cinderella. Don't wait for somebody to save you. Save yourself and give it to the universe. Like, let go, let God, Gemini. Don't look for man, like Minx Diva on YouTube say. Don't look for man to save you. That you can save yourself. You, God, universe, spirit, your ancestors, whoever you work with, y'all got you. That if you just give it up to God, the universe, that they have you. And finally, the wounded child. November might be a time for you to really see yourself heal completely and significantly. And you might still have work to be done, but this allows you to really just forgive, let go, and move on. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you have an amazing, safe, stable, successful November, and I'll see you later. Au revoir. Bye.